Time now 11:48. We want to remind you school districts across North Alabama are dismissing early due to the threat of severe weather this afternoon. Hartselle City Schools and Westminster Christian Academy just the latest to announce those early releases.
Yeah, and we have a list of all those schools scrolling at the bottom of your screen right now, but we now want to turn our focus to WAAY 31 meteorologist Carson Meredith. Carson, you have the timing of it all and what we really need to know.
Yeah, we expect these storms to arrive in the shoals within the next hour, around 1 or 2 o'clock today. And as they continue to move into North Alabama, those storms will move into a better environment for severe storms through this afternoon and this evening. But for the time being, so far so good. It is still all quiet across the WAAY 31 Storm Tracker Early Warning Radar Network. Had a couple of light sprinkles throughout the morning, but that's all. Zooming things out, we'll give you that wide view. You see that cold front is just off to our west, and directly along the cold front is the line of storms. It continues to intensify. It's not severe just yet. Having said that, we just got word from the Storm Prediction Center that parts of North Alabama will go under a tornado watch within the next 30 minutes to an hour. As soon as we get that information, who's in the watch, who's not, we will let you know here on air and online at WAAYTV.com. WAAY 31 Skycam Network shows a good bit of cloud cover, but we have had a few peaks of sunshine, and this is one of those days where the sun is not our friend. That gives us more fuel in the atmosphere for these storms to live on as they move through later on today. Temperatures in the low 70s in most spots, mid 70s in the shoals, 74. We'll see those high temperatures top out in the mid 70s. And between 1 o'clock this afternoon and 9 o'clock tonight, that's going to be the window for the strong to severe storms. This is a quick moving system, but we're going to have to watch that gusty wind potential in particular very closely, not just with the storms, but even before the storms get here. It's been very windy so far today. That wind advisory continues for all of North Alabama, southern Tennessee until 7 o'clock tonight for some of those gusts as high as 40 miles per hour. Again, totally outside of thunderstorms. Last check, we had 31 mile per hour gusts in Huntsville, 30 miles per hour in Decatur, also 31 miles per hour in the shoals. Let's walk you through those threats with the line of storms that will move through this afternoon. Main concerns are still heavy rain that could cause ponding on the roadways and damaging straight line winds upwards of 50 to 60 miles per hour. But there is so much wind energy in the atmosphere to work with for these storms. So if you get any spinning of that wind right along the line, I can't totally rule out a couple of brief spin up tornadoes. We're not expecting these big violent tornadoes, but just those quick spin ups that can be just as dangerous right along that line of storms. Future Radar is doing a great job pinpointing the exact location of these storms heading towards Tupelo as we speak, moving towards the Mississippi-Alabama border in the next hour or so. And as we take you hour by hour, those storms are continuing in the shoals by 3 o'clock today. 4 p.m. getting closer to the I-65 corridor, moving through the Huntsville Metro by 5 o'clock this evening. The evening drive is going to be a mess. Plan on some extra time. Storms moving out of the Metro by 6 o'clock, heading towards Sand Mountain. And then by 8 or 9 o'clock this evening, not only is the severe weather threat done, but so is the rain potential too, and we'll start to dry things out just a bit for the rest of the work week. But again, we're not expecting a significant outbreak by any means, but this is still one of those events you want to keep in mind. Multiple ways to get those warnings, know where your shelter is, keep your phone and tablet charged up, and stay with us here on air, online at WAAYTV.com. And with the WAAY 31 Storm Tracker weather app, we'll have constant updates for you through the rest of this afternoon and this evening. There you see the 7-day, much quieter Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Then we have another system that gives us a chance for some on again, off again showers this weekend.